A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Tuesday, March 5th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. U.S. Senator Charles Schumer was at the Dutchess County Sheriff's Office in Poughkeepsie on Monday to talk about the ban on plastic firearms known as ghost guns. The federal ban on undetectable weapons is set to expire on Friday if Congress fails to act. The senator from New York was joined by both Republican and Democratic elected officials. Schumer noted that an extension of the legislation is included in the most recent budget package, but it needs to be voted on before March 8th.
I'm here today, here in Poughkeepsie, to double down on my push to get Congress to pass the extension of this life-saving provision to keep undetectable ghost guns from flooding our streets. And I want to make sure, as Majority Leader, that this is voted on by the end of the week.
Schumer said the key federal provision that makes fully plastic undetectable ghost guns illegal is at risk of expiring unless a 7-year extension is approved. The majority of the city of Newburgh's population is comprised of black and brown residents, and the police department is striving to match that. Commissioner Jose Gomez says they're working toward that goal in the ranks of sworn officers.
Currently, 48% of the police department sworn officers are from a racial or ethnic minority. Last year, we hired 8 city residents. Currently, 27% of our force are city residents, and 78% of police officers that we have hired since March 2023 have been from a racial or ethnic minority.
Gomez also noted 18% of the cops in Newburgh are women.
He's here. The Easter Bunny is visiting the Galleria at Crystal Run every day now until Easter. And he's not camera shy. Get your picture taken with Mr. Peter Cottontail. Children, families, and even pets are welcome. Now you can make an appointment ahead of time at whereisbunny.com. Reservations are strongly encouraged. Just go to GalleriaCrystalRun.com for all the details, and happy Easter.
The New York Court Systems Advisory Committee on Judicial Ethics has issued an opinion concerning Hyde Park Town Justice Michael Plass, elected to the bench in November. Because of improper and biased campaign promises, Judge Plass cannot apply the law neutrally and impartially in certain matters and is disqualified from presiding over any criminal case, as well as a host of other cases that he was presumably elected to do, according to the committee, made up of current and former judges. The Republican conservative Plass, a former police officer, was elected along with incumbent town justice Gene MacArthur. Because of the committee's opinion, MacArthur has been forced to handle her court calendar while also covering all of the cases Plass is barred from handling. First-term Poughkeepsie Mayor Yvonne Flowers is preparing to travel to the nation's capital to attend President Joe Biden's State of the Union address. The president will address a joint session of Congress on Thursday evening. Flowers, the first black female mayor who just became the city's top elected official in January, has been given the honor to attend as a guest of Congressman Pat Ryan. Former Oneonta councilwoman Michelle Frazier has announced that she will run against Republican Senator Pete Oberacker in the November election. The 51st Senate District includes Sullivan County, a part of Ulster, as well as Delaware, Otsego, Schoharie, and parts of Broome and Chenango counties. Frazier is a Democrat who currently lives in Delhi. She is a local realtor and teaches criminal justice at SUNY Delhi. Orange County Sheriff Paul Arteta is encouraging firearms owners to check the integrity and safety of their gun safes. He said recently there have been some recalls of biometric gun safes that pose a serious safety risk. He said they were alerted by reports issued by the U.S. Consumer Protection Safety Commission of the recalls of biometric locks failing, allowing unauthorized users to access the safes. He says it goes without saying that unauthorized access to firearms does pose an extreme risk to the safety of those who have access to the secured firearms in those types of safes. 2 people were killed in an accident in Marlborough on Friday. The accident occurred on Route 9W in the Hamlet, State Police say. Details have not yet been released. A 64-year-old man was airlifted to Westchester Medical Center in Valhalla Monday afternoon after he was discovered out in the elements part of the day on Sunday and overnight. State Police responded on Monday to a medical call at that address in White Sulphur Springs, and the Sheriff's Office received a call of a missing person there, said Sullivan County Sheriff Sergeant Blake Starner, who said the man was located on Monday.
Same individual in question, a 64-year-old man, at some point between yesterday morning and today, was in the back of the property clearing some brush and suffered a medical emergency. And unfortunately, it looks like he spent the night out in the woods before he was found today.
The man, officials say, appeared to have suffered a cardiac event and may have suffered from hypothermia because his core temperature was down to 94 degrees. His condition was not immediately known. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.